How's it going, guys? It's Brian again, and just thought I would visit and give you another long version of my update on my weight loss journey. And you know what I do every time I start something, I got to start with the sun. You know, this is a faith-based channel, and this is the first time in my life that I've actually started one of my many weight loss attempts by asking God to help me. It's not one of the things I do. I think I try to do everything on my own, just like most people do, and I don't invite God in. But this has been a journey of me inviting God in and helping me with one of the biggest issues that I've had in my life, and that is managing weight, managing health, strength training. And the reason I started this is, if you've been following me at all, and I pray more of you do, like, share, and subscribe if you would, please. I'd appreciate it. We're a growing channel, and we'd like to do more great things in the future. And this is aimed at my 50, 60, and 70-year-olds who have given up on your health. You sort of think like nobody sees you. You've had children, you've had health issues, you have all kinds of problems in the past, and it's played out in your food intake. It's played out in the amount of weight that you've gained. Well, I'm not a scientific channel, but I'm just a regular guy trying to do the right thing and bring some people along with me and hopefully encourage those people. And this July 23rd, I will be the big 7-0. And let me tell you, it scares the heck out of me some days, but most days I'm okay with it. But, okay, back to my incognito self. But anyway, I just wanted to be a source of encouragement to one, maybe two people, whoever views this content, that you can do it. And I just want to encourage somebody else while I am on this journey. And I've looked at some other YouTubers who are also on this journey, and I'm glad to say that, you know, their weight has been up and down. They've struggled, they've had bad days, bad weeks, but they're still at it. And I'm going to reach back out to them and let them know that even though they've gained weight in the last video that I saw, that you know, I'm going to encourage men, do not give up. But anyway, I just want to stop on here and tell you that I weighed myself actually 3 times in the last 2 days. Once I went to the doctor for my wellness visit for the year. Then I weighed myself at home. And then I weighed myself at a food pantry that I was volunteering at today. And I got 3 different results. And I think I know which result I'm going to stick with, and I'll tell you about that. But anyway, I was at the doctor's yesterday for my wellness visit. Remember, I started at 235, between 235, 236. Well, I weighed myself at the doctor's on yesterday, and there's a guy over here laughing that's really, really weird. I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, okay, let me get back to what's happening. But I weighed myself, and it said I only lost 3 pounds. I was only down to 233. And I wasn't happy with that. But hey, what are you going to do? You know? So I went back home. And no, I take that back. I weighed 232 at the doctor's. 232. So I go home. Okay, I take off all my clothes because I'm trying to keep myself encouraged. You know how that is. You want to be, every time you step on the scale, you want to see it go down. You don't want to see it go up, because that's discouraging when it goes up. So I I take off my shoes, everything, and the stinking scale says 233. And I'm like, what? So I actually, it's probably the scale calibrations are off. I don't know what the deal is. But so my first 2 reports, 232, 233. And I'm not going to lie, I was not happy because I felt like I did more work. But anyway, at the food pantry today was a Wednesday, yesterday, Tuesday, obviously. I wasn't busy at the moment. I said, let me jump on this scale and see what it says. You know what that scale said? It said between 228, 229. So I go 228.5. And I said, yes, Jesus. I said, yes, that's what I want to hear right there. It showed that I had actually dropped some weight. It showed that things are happening. The way that I have been walking more. I've been exercising at the gym more. I have not been biking like I have in the past because about 2 weeks ago I really got a sharp pain through my left knee. So I had to back off that for a minute. But I'll be getting back onto that this weekend or early next week. And depriving myself of so many sweets because you know me, I'm a sweetaholic. Chocolate covered almonds, cinnamon rolls, you know, all those things that we should not be eating. That's exactly what I was eating before I started this fast or before I started this journey. So anyway, I decided to go ahead, jump on the scale, and I did, and I'm glad I did because it was encouraging. I jumped on the scale and it showed that I had went from 235 to 236 to 228, 229. Glad. And of course, you know what my body wants to do, right? It wants to go celebrate. It wants to go have, let's see, over here, you know, over here at the Scoops place, go get some ice cream. Go over here and get 2 chocolate chip cookies. Go over to the pizza place and have some pizza. And I can't do that. I just can't. You know, I may go get some nuts. I may, I know I've already got, it's sort of late in the evening. I may go home and have me some scrambled eggs with onions and some oh God, what's the name of those peppers? Those bell peppers. That's a good meal right there. So I may do that, but you know, we'll see. But you know, I'm just glad to be here telling you about it because it sort of holds me accountable. And those of you that are watching, maybe you will say something to me. But guys, I tell you what, no matter what goes up and comes down, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep fighting. The flesh, the enemy want me to stop. My own doubts want me to stop. The addiction of all the toxins and sugars that I have in my system, they want to eat. But I'm going to go home, God willing, and just do the right thing. So I'm just very, very excited. I'm very happy about the weight loss. I'm very, you know, I'm just glad. I'm very glad about it. So I'm going to continue. I pray that you continue. If you're following me with this journey and maybe you're not on a journey, but you just want to follow me, feel free. Just check out my various posts. I posted another weight loss update just about an hour ago. And this is the long version of that. So I'm down roughly about 6 pounds. And I want to keep going down and down and down. So I just wanted to let you know where I'm at. It's only been a month and a half. Yeah, like I said, I could have been lower. Now, you know, I could have been lower. There were times, one time I just, those nice, big, luscious Kroger cinnamon rolls. Stay away from those bad boys, man. They are addictive. The same with chocolate covered anything, milk chocolate covered anything. You know, sweets, candy bars, you know, too much pizza, too much carbs, too much bread, you know, cookies, cakes, pies. You can't do it to yourself. I saw a YouTuber who unfortunately brought a Pizza Hut pizza home. Man, you can't do that. You can't do that. So anyway, I'm just glad to say that I have made a little bit of progress. I'm glad to say that, yeah, throughout, and to be honest with you, I've had some days of failure. I've had some days of failure where, I'll mark my calendar with a red X, meaning I ate some junk after 8 p.m. But most of my month now have been covered in green X's. Whenever I get a green X on my monthly calendar, that means I did everything right that day. But the month of March, I think I had 4 or 5 X's, and so far in April, I think I've had 1 or 2. So hey, I'm hanging in there. If you're following me and you want to give me some words of advice, or if this is helping you and encouraging you to do the same thing, please let me know. Let me know how this is helping you, because I watch other YouTubers who are trying to drop weight, and it helps me because I see that their struggle is real and it mirrors what I'm going through. So you feel like you're not alone. Okay, guys, have a great rest of your day. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below, please. Let me know what you think. All right, have a great day, and we will talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye.